Hello there! Today, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite songwriters. His songs may seem simple in appearance, but they can also be heartwarming and even satirical. His melodies are some of the most listenable out there, and his lyrics are consistently clever from song to song. Who am I referring to? None other than Randy Newman, the New Orleans-born musician who has made a name for himself not just for some of the best jazz tunes ever written, but also for his excellent contributions to filmmaking. Randy Newman has been writing music since an early age, but his first major success came in 1968 with I Think It's Going to Rain Today, which really established both his singing style and the moods of his songs. There's a sweetness to it that plays a part in making it so listenable. His most famous songs also include a satirical take on society, particularly social commentaries on the stupidity of racism and prejudice. Yellow Man, Say Away, and especially Short People did fantastic jobs of displaying the ridiculousness of judging people for being different and helped establish his excellent use of satire hidden within the lyrics. Another one of my favorite Newman songs is Political Science, which pokes fun at the American ideal of the United States being the best country of the world, as well as the governmental system. The fact that Newman is such an embodiment of Americana only makes a song that much funnier, and if you understand the satire behind it, it's quite possibly his funniest work. One of the more positive Newman songs is I Love LA, a giant ode to the city of Los Angeles, which attempts to fit in almost every location into the lyrics. The song has since become incredibly popular there, to the point of playing at sports events whenever the Los Angeles Lakers or Dodgers win a game. Randy Newman has continually been releasing albums for the past 40 years, a lot of which have been incredibly acclaimed and successful. His most recent one, in 2008, titled Harps and Angels, continued his high standard of quality with great songs like Easy Street and Losing You. In addition to his song work, Randy Newman has also become incredibly prolific for his contributions to cinema. His first film score was for the comedy Cold Turkey in 1971, and then he later provided music for Ragtime. However, the film score that launched Newman as a serious composer was for the Robert Redford baseball flick The Natural in 1984. One of the most inspirational pieces of music out there, it's my favorite score from a sports film and definitely one of Newman's strongest scores. He continued on providing music for films like Parenthood and Awakenings, and even helped co-write the screenplay for Three Amigos. In 1995, he became involved in a small production that not only helped bring a computer software company into the big time, but it also earned him a new and younger generation of fans. I'm of course talking about Toy Story. His opening theme song, You've Got a Friend in Me, and his excellent score instantly entered our public subconsciousness, and in a way his contribution to that classic piece of cinema helped etch the film as a major part of our childhood. Not only did it start a major collaboration and friendship with Pixar, but it also led to working on other animated features. He wrote the songs for Henry Selick's James and the Giant Peach, followed shortly by the delightful Warner Brothers animated musical comedy Cats Don't Dance. Both of these showed his ability at writing multiple styles for musical productions, and his work on the latter is especially strong with the required satiric bent we expect from Newman. His contributions to these two films also showed he could write songs specifically for other singers as well. Randy Newman returned to Pixar to write the score for Bug's Life, which is definitely one of his most triumphant works, especially the main suite. And for Toy Story 2, he was largely responsible for one of the saddest moments in animation history when he wrote When She Loved Me, when Jessie retells the story of when her previous owner abandoned her. In a way, the song not only represents this toy, but also for anybody who has lost a loved one. His opening song for Meet the Parents, titled A Fool in Love, was a humorous but also heartwarming and relatable piece of music that fit the theme of the film about a young man just trying to deal with the turmoil of being in love. With Monsters, Inc., Randy Newman finally lifted an Oscar curse when he won his first Academy Award after 16 nominations for the song If I Didn't Have You, a song that further developed the relationship between Mike and Sully, and sung by Billy Crystal and John Goodman. It was certainly a very deserving win indeed. He was soon brought on board to write the songs for The Princess and the Frog, which was appropriately set in his birthplace of New Orleans, and the soundtrack did an excellent job of evoking the feel of the city with some wonderful songs such as Down in New Orleans and Dig a Little Deeper. Recently, Newman won his second Academy Award for the song We Belong Together from Toy Story 3. That song was an excellent way of capping off that amazing trilogy, and again, it was a very well-deserved win for Mr. Newman. Needless to say, Randy Newman is one of the most talented songwriters with songs full of heart, whimsy, and humor. Whenever I listen to one of his songs, I'm not sure what emotion I will feel, but I definitely know I'm in for a very good time. See you next time.